he's been found incompetent, we can proceed with those evaluations, and dependent on what those outcomes are, is whether or not a psychiatric defense will be brought. One will not be brought if it's not a viable and reasonable outcome. It would be best if the DA's office learned it from us directly rather than from them. This case is no different from the DWIs, the traffic tickets, or from other murder cases. They are defendants. They have rights, and we are here to protect them. Have patience with the system.
And let me add one thing for you as far as can he get a fair trial in Brooklyn. One of the news outlets here in town is running an online poll asking whether or not he should be executed. There's no death penalty in New York. That's prejudicial. That's tainting a jury pool. It's inflammatory. So he might not be able to get a fair trial in Brooklyn because the community's rancor has been riled, has been stirred up so passionately against this defendant, it may not be possible for him to get a community should just let the judicial process take its course.
Have you been threatened?
All right, hold on.
I could have meant to case do such a
statutes. We're going to try this case in that courtroom you just saw. We are not going to try this case in front of these cases.
Who's next? Somebody who hasn't asked one. Something. Anyone?
How can you say that this is no different than the DWI case?
Because the constitutional rights that he has are no different from any other defendant. Is it more emotional? Is it more difficult to look at the evidence? Absolutely. This case isn't easy for us to handle either. But his rights are the same. The same rights that he has are the same rights that you have and that I have.